wanted me to go to speech therapy, which I don't know how much you know about. Isn't just like speech, like talking, because obviously it's not like just like, oh, you have like a lisp or you can't pronounce like an S. Like, yeah, it's not speech. It's like, it's called speech therapy, but they do cognition stuff.
Okay.
So like when I like stutter and stuff.
Like cognitive behavioral therapy?
Yeah, cognitive behavioral therapy is like therapy for like, that's like, I'm going to therapy because my mom died. And I'm sad and upset and anxious. They do cognitive behavioral therapy.
Okay, what am I thinking of then?
I don't know.
There's a different, like not like talk therapy.
Well, that cognitive behavioral therapy isn't talk therapy.
It is or it isn't?
Is.
Is.
Yeah, my friend does it, and that's like a big thing for talk therapy.
For like cognitive issues.
No, it's just, I don't know why it's called it.
Occupational therapy.
Well, they said that speech was better
speech is, like,
for
more
me.
Specific to this.
Yeah,
okay.
for maybe what I'm doing. I don't know. Because, like, I think occupational therapy focuses more on, like, can I put on a sock? Can I put on my shirt? Can I shower by myself? Like, after a stroke? Like things like that. Daily.
Like that.
When I need, like, when we were, I don't know if I told you this story, when we were at the bank for something, we had to do, like, some transaction, and it's like the thing where since it's like under your name, you have to do it because you're of age and stuff.
Right.
And I had to write down some number, and I couldn't, like, my brother was reading it to me off of whatever sheet, I don't know. And he was reading it super slow because he knows how I am. Because I can't go that fast. And then I was forgetting, like, he would say 6. Or 9, and I couldn't remember how to draw 6. Or I was like, so my mom had to like go like this, and she looked at me, and the person, I don't know if they're called a banker, whatever, bank working, yeah, whatever, whoever was working with us at the bank was like sitting right there, and I felt so stupid, but I had Sonoma with me, so obviously she could tell there was something wrong with me.
Yeah.
And she was doing this to like show me how to write a 6.
Person?
No. My mom.
Oh.
My mom next to me. She could tell I was like messing up. And then like with 9s, because like 6 and 9s are
similar. Yeah.
You know, like upside down, like you know. So I was doing all that. So like they would work on like that. They would work on like reading, how like I can't like read a straight line, and even like people say like, oh well, but you read a text message or you write a text message. Well, if you write like okay or I'll be there in 5 minutes, I can read your sentence. But if you write me a paragraph of something, like sometimes I have it read it to me.
Oh, okay.
Or sometimes like I get the gist of what you're saying, but I don't read straight across. I'll skip things, and like my body just skims it. So the point is, I would benefit from going to speech, but I honestly like, I feel not like it's a waste. I don't know. Like I don't want to, honestly, because I'm like, who cares if I say something backwards? Like I kind of feel like I'm fine the way I am. Like if I mess up something, like I'm forgetting my phone. Like, do you think that's like stupid to not do it, or just be like, or is it okay to be like comfortable how you are, even though you're not perfect, and even though I might forget like what 5 + 5 is sometimes, or like
I feel like some of the things that are happening are concerning. Like
which ones?
Like just some of the little things that you do, like your forgetfulness.
Yeah.
Like there's certain
like
not
like my
remembering
phone,
how to
like
draw a number, like that's concerning, and like.
And like I don't know how often I would do that because I'm not writing numbers all the time.
Right, but like that's just.
But that was when it like, so if I did it every day and it was like I was messing it up, but then like that was the only time I did it because I'm not in school writing numbers, so I wouldn't know how many times I messed it up.
Right. It also makes me wonder like how much therapy would do.
It's like a dyslexic
thing,
you know, like 6s and 9s, like how they mess up and they do things backwards, you know?
Yeah.
So like it's obvious that I have like a learning disability now. But since I'm doing gymnastics, like not physically, but helping, like I don't need any of those things.
Yeah.
And I'm like really, I don't want to, like, that sounds bad to say like I'm good at it. But
No, you are good at it. You're good at coaching.
like my mom says I am, and she doesn't like toot my horn or have rose-colored glasses because she'll be like, Cass, you suck at that. Like she said, like with the ukulele, like you can't play. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of like the college thing. Like I don't.
Like you don't intend on.
Yeah, like I don't need it, even though like, you could obviously benefit from it.
I think aside from college or like whatever along that line, like educational plans you have, like I think whether or not you're going to college, some of the things that are going on in your brain are like they impact your daily life.
Yeah.
You know? Like if you think about like
It's just, I think I'm like so used to it that I'm just like,
Yeah.
who cares? And the thing that like prompted this was they were supposed to start this months ago, and then they never got it set up for whatever reason. Like it's been on the back burner, and then by the time like it's still like I don't even know what's going on. They were supposed to call. Oh, they were supposed to fax over papers, and saying that I should do this or whatever they fax. And Dr. The neurologist was faxing it. And then they were faxing it, but then they weren't receiving it. So it was a back and forth of, okay, we faxed again. Oh, we didn't get it. Oh, get it. And then my mom was going to, like, actually bring the papers. But that was, like, way past. And then at that time, I was, like, talking to my mom. And I was like, I don't even want to do this. Like, it's too much. When would we do it in the day? Like, it's exhausting on my brain. And I don't even know if it would help me.
Right. That's what I was
Or if it was,
wondering.
like, with more... just like the treatment that I'm doing, like the underlying
Exactly.
cause thing would help me.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Or if it's just, this is how I am, even if I get way better with other things, like if this would be a long lasting,
Yeah.
thing that I would just like deal with.
Yeah.
Cause like, I don't manage my own money.
Right.
And like, I don't drive a car, like, and I don't think I'm going to.
But like,
'Cause I can't
when
with my
you like
eyesight.
look ahead to your life, like some of these things that you can't do now, like, do you want to be able to do that someday? Like, to be able to be more independent and like,
Do what, like drive?
I don't know, like not necessarily driving, but just like day-to-day tasks that right now are like impossible.
What day-to-day tasks am I not doing?
Well, I don't know, like
Oh,
things that are like hard or confusing for you
Oh,
because
yeah.
of your like brain fog and memory and all of that.
yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Because I've thought of like, Mom, what if happens like if I have like a child and like math and I can't like read them a bedtime story? I'm like,
Yeah.
or like, I don't know, that's looking like so far ahead, but I don't know. It's been like a back and forth thing, and like right now they haven't even like, they're supposed to call us when it's all set, and they like haven't, I don't know, they probably like forgot and just like left it, but I'm like, I don't know.